So don't let him waste much of your time. He further said other nonsense. So there's no point you listening to that. But he did say something about giving them 24 hours electricity. Adelabu, you the mad. Say after me. Adelabu is mad. Because the template was that only those who were enjoying 20 hours a day, band A, there were those whose tariffs were increased by over 200%. But the people they call say them the band A, like it's like saying you are band A, and you're like me. Me band A, how? You are enjoying 20 hours a day. Are you not? Me. I bet me. When was the last time I enjoyed 2 hours a day, 2 hours electricity a day? So I'm band A. And now you are band A, you will now be enjoying 20 hours. Since then, bombing, I have never seen 20 hours electricity in this area. I've been living here for the past 45 years. Which band A? So that one created Wahala. Sure, you understand? Band Binko, 10 hours. When did you give us 10 hours? Let's these people come out and swear that true they are giving you 20 hours as band A. When was that? So we shall did that one, and as it is, it remains a scam. They should generate the electricity, okay? They should not worry about how people are going to pay for it. You shouldn't be increasing payments for darkness. People should be paying for energy. They should be paying for power, right? Not for darkness. But Nigeria will be great. Great. Make Nigeria great again. How do you say that, MAGA? No, I say make Nigeria great again. Manager. Okay. I'm talking about my power or Maniga. We're talking about we will be talking about the further escalation of the old time friends. I am talking about Fubara and Werewike. One of the things I picked up when I was away the last time was that the reason why Werewike kept attacking Odili is more obvious now, okay? It's like they told him that a new king would have to be crowned because of the position this person is holding. But Werewike is a former, sort of a former governor, a former king, or former boss that was accorded the same honor, but we don't want that to be done to his supposed S2G. Now, the supposed S2G seems to have shortchanged him now, or removed chalk from his feet, under his feet, right? And it's because Odili came out and he said, whether young, old and young, Fubara is now the leader of River State. But you need to see the tantrum of Werewike. I'm waiting to call Peter Odili and his wife. Anyway, I have bring you a copy. Yeah.
Of your people are with you. And they've asked me to tell you that you are the political leader of River State. Rivers people say, where you go, we will go with you. Where you stand, we will stand with you. You are standing on firm ground. Stand there. Hold on to God. The rest of the journey will be a piece of cake.
So that's Peter Odili. You hardly see him talk in the media. He's always the guy behind. He's their godfather in River States. Okay, like they accord him that. Werewike said he built him a cancer center and also built judge's quarters for his wife or in his wife's name. But now they are going after his godson that they once told him that they would never serve master and serve the boy. Now they are doing boy to Fubara. And Fubara himself is coming of age too. This is what he told the local government chairman that are disloyal or disrespecting him. I kind of like this. And the tone, even though it's a bit kind of condescending, I kind of like it. Listen.
Unfortunately, the king of my place is here. The general hospital in Popo was abandoned. Social media was always attacking me. You want to be governor. You don't have healthcare service in your place. Little case they take to Ekorabasi. Is it not shameful? Do you know what I did? I had to personally, with the help of friends, put that hospital in place. No. What I want is to tell you, when you want to do things, the importance of medical services. It was with the help of friends, we had to put that general hospital together and it start functioning. And I tell you, we saved a lot of lives. There is a royal father here. I don't want to mention his name. He lost his son because there wasn't any functional healthcare service in his place. I don't want to mention his name. He's here in our midst. He lost his son. So people don't know the importance of health services. It's not an issue of you go and build something, you call people to come and commission, you dance, and it's not working. That's not part of our, it's not our agreement with Rivers people. Our agreement with Rivers people is anyone that will want to participate, we will ensure that it functions and it works well. And that is leadership. That is having.
Sorry, there's the second part of that video I really wanted you to hear. Oh no. All of you here defying me, you have dug your grave and you will fall in it. But I'll take a break from there, okay? I'll bring that back once I see it and put it on, right? Here is one member of Nigeria House of Representatives' reaction to Tinubu's Coastal Road and funding. Just for the closing hour.
Thank you for having me. Just like you asked the legal perspective to all that is happening in the stories we are hearing on Lagos Calabar Coastal Road. First of all, let's lay the legal foundation on this. By Section 81, 1, Sub 1 of the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, as amended, provides for an appropriation of all the expenditures of the government for the next fiscal year. And by that appropriation, by the National Assembly, it now empowers the federal government to expend the resources of the nation on projects approved by the National Assembly. That is one. The implication is any project not approved by the National Assembly cannot get the spending from the resources of the federal government. That is one. And even if there is an approval or an appropriation on projects to be executed by the federal government of Nigeria, there is also a statutory provision in that regard. And what is the statutory law in that regard? It is the Public Procurement Act of 2007 that gives the guideline or the procedure on the appropriated projects by the National Assembly, the procedures that should be taken before the federal government or any procurement or procuring entity should go into the execution of those projects. Having laid this legal foundation, the question now is the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Road appropriated in the 2024 Appropriation Act? That's the first question. Or in the previous Appropriation Act, that is 2023, was it contained in the 2023 Appropriation Act? If the answer is no, from where did the federal government or the procuring entity, which is the Ministry of Works, derive its powers to start the execution of the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Road? That is the first question we want the government of Bola Ahmed Tinubu to answer Nigerians. 2, if there is an appropriation in that regard, did the projects pass through the Procurement Act? And going by what the Minister of Works, my elder brother, Engineer Dave Umahi, has said in several fora, in several interviews, by this media organization, by Channels Television, and other media organizations, you see that there are inconsistencies in what the minister had been saying. And if there are inconsistencies in what the minister has been saying, it means that there is problem somewhere. It means that the entire project is shrouded in secrecy. Because going by what they have been hyping this project to be, it means that this is one of the major projects by the government of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. If there is an appropriation for this project, the Appropriation Act is there. How much was it? How much was budgeted for this project? You say 1 million naira, 1 trillion naira was budgeted. It's there, very clear. Then if it is not budgeted, you tell Nigerians it is not budgeted. That's on one breath. You cannot in one breath, in an interview, say that the cost is 4 billion naira per kilo, 4 billion naira per kilometer. In another breath, just this morning, because I watched him live in Channels Television, he said for 1 kilometer you get 4.39 billion naira for 1 kilometer.
Yes.
Inconsistency. Thank you for having me. Just like you asked the legal perspective to all that is happening in the stories we are hearing on Lagos-Calabar Coastal Road. First of all, let's lay the legal foundation on this. By Section 81, Sub 1 of the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Thank you, Honorable. So what that man is practically saying is that, indeed, you have heard that Tinubu has awarded the coastal highway to his pal, Shaguri, and all of the details of that deal is shielded in secrecy. And it is true. However, Devulumayi is putting wool over people's eyes, over it, covering and, it continues to contradict himself here and there. Also, like the guy said, the coastal road is not appropriated for, not in 2023, not in 2024, their budget. However, Tinubu's government said they have kind of mobilized high-tech already. As much as this might sound like, but they want to do the good thing and all of that. But when you see the devil is in the devil is in the detail. All right. At the end of the day, Tifnubu and his pals, that's what they do most. Like you said, they should repeat what they did in Lagos, okay? So it simply means that Nigeria money, borrowed or whatever, would have to be used to build something that looks like a national project. There is no intention of completing it. But if a section of it is actually really done with your money, and they want to do it again afterwards, right? And the part that is done can be claimed by them. This might sound somehow, okay? Like, but it is for progress. Ask the people of Lekki toll gate about the progress of the Lekki toll gate and the debt. Sorry, one sec. Right. And that is that. So my plan is, I wanted to show you what what's his name again? Fubara, and how is meeting with the local government chairman he believed are loyal to Wirewike. How did that go? So that's what I wanted to have there for it to for us tonight. We're already rounding up, I have to say, and I'm also going to take calls. Okay, you that would like to still be part of this tonight should grab your phone if you want to. Okay, and then apart from that, the coastal road or no coastal road and every other thing we've shared there tonight, including the invasion of your status of assembly, which it is believed is carried out by yet to be ascertained group of people. I have here, they said about 20 people were indeed arrested today. About 5 of them were indeed injured, maybe with gunshot wound or whatsoever, all right? But yeah, let us go to Rivers State. You know what I wanted to show you there was that after the endorsement, okay, and he was talking about what he's been trying to do, that with a Wirewike Mr. Project that they said did so well in Rivers State. Rivers State has no functional healthcare system. The educational system is in comatose. The inner roads and township roads in the state is totally dead. It was all fanfare and song and that. So Fubara took a stand there today, and it was pretty much like a dig at those who are supposed to be the local government chairman. He said, "You are disobeying me. You are disobeying me." It's okay. You are digging your grave. I hope this is it. Listen.
God turned it to good. I will not end by not saying this. I'm surprised that I saw the local government chairman of Oboibema here. I'm really surprised because I know that for a very long time now, any event that has to do with the state government or the local government chairman, as it were, don't participate. I hope when you leave here, they're not going to sack you. Because I know you're not loyal to me now, so I don't know whether to sack you. Or when you leave here, you will grant another press interview that it was not you, that it was your shadow. But let me say it here. Every one of you who think you're disrespecting me, you already dug your pit. You will fall inside it. That is the truth. Our minds are very open. We do not wish anybody bad. But we expect you to do and know what is right. For those of you who have chosen to take the path that you think is that way that leads to their salvation, safe journey. But let me remind you, you see, the river, or what you call stream, one theory about it is this. When it flows in a way or directions that has less resistance. You know what I mean, less resistance? It doesn't go to where there is blockage. It goes to where we allow it flow. And that becomes what you call the turning, the channel of a river or a sea. Similarly, Fubara and his team will continue to take that course that God has given us. We will flow in a direction that your resistance. Look, it doesn't matter to us. We will take the cost where, one way or the other, we will get to our destination. And we will make our people proud. They say we are clueless. If providing quality education for our people is being clueless, I agree with them, I accept it. They say we're clueless. If providing quality healthcare services to our dear people means being clueless, we agree with them. It's the truth. They say we are clueless. If targeting critical projects, like this road that we are just awarded, that they've started, Elele, Ebeda, Omok Road, if they say it's being clueless, we agree with them. But we will not go and do roads to our farm. We will not go and do roads because we want to please somebody politically. No. We will do those things that our people, everyone, will benefit from. If that one means being clueless, if I change my name to Mr. Clueless.
So somebody said he's consolidating power. He's the guy who is holding the knife and the whole cake of the state is in front of him. How much can Wike afford if he wants to keep the court jesters, okay? The courtiers around himself, praise singers. So Fubara is the reigning champion. He's the one that can actually cut you a cake that you can touch right there in Rivers State before the cake in Abuja gets to you. And that's why. And that's a good thing, okay, because that's expected of him. You are the governor. If you don't stand up, they'll go remove you. You become nothing. And with a Wike, you know that stuff. Anyway, I'll leave it at that. Let's take a break. If you really want to be part of this again, like you want to phone in, the number is on your screen, right? But when I get back, or when I come back, I will take a call. Praise and worship.
What shall I say unto the Lord?
Yes, Lord.
All I have to say,
Thank you, Lord.
What
shall I say? Thank you,
Continue. 70 years old man.
Jesus is Lord.
Continue. 70 years old man.
Jesus is Lord.
I'm back. No, there's no more Suewe. Suewe is gone from this platform now because we do not want to be, like, I do not want to be part of that anymore. That's Suewe now. Is now like in the past. So we're going to look for another mid-term songs that can handle our break. Until then, we'll go to do carry me, they go, call you, carry one, they go wherever they like. Hello there.
Yeah, hi there, Mr. Mayego.
How are you doing, sir?
Yeah, I'm all right, my brother, man. Long time no see.
It's been a while. Where have you been?
Yeah, Chris Mariah to from Nottingham.
Oh, bless you, man. Good to hear from you again, man.
Yeah, I want to thank you. I want to thank you for all your effort and your good work, you know. You've been able, you know, to dish out to us, man. We're the ignorant people that in diaspora.
Well, we're all ignorant of what we don't know, Baba. So once we now know, that's why we say, well, before, you know, they say, if you know better, the ideal thing is for you to do better. But when people know better and they keep to themselves, that becomes more dangerous. So we're all ignorant of what we don't know. And once we do know, nobody can change our mind and say we don't know what we know anymore.
Definitely.
Yeah?
Definitely. Yeah. I'm going to start this conversation tonight from the last your last conversation about the PACN. You see, it's a Nigerian press are the problem we have in that country. Nigerian press are nonchalant, ignorant press. They don't practice investigative journalism. No. You know, from the Buhari era, I got to know that Nigerian press are useless. Somebody brought a rice pyramid to Abuja, and the press couldn't investigate the source of that rice pyramid.
They didn't. They just ran with it.
They will come to the television, Channel Television, and all of them. They are guilty of all this nonsense. Tell us that rice in the market is very expensive. Blah blah blah. None of them go to investigate how much they sell rice in the market. Nothing like that.
If you go to their TV, you will see business news, stock news.
Yes, stock news.
Nigeria Central Bank is shorting their naira by selling the borrowed dollars below average cost. They are watching that.